Hello and welcome all to what I'm sure is going to be an unmissable game. Here's the key information. We have a side looking to make it into the exclusive knockout stage of the competition. A victory does it, but anything less than that could lead to all sorts of complications. Everybody is ready to go once we have the formalities out of the way. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. Argentina are a team on a mission. Maximum points, and they're on to bigger and better things.
Well, if they can't find the motivation required for this, they might as well pack it in, Peter. This is the type of defining game that can propel the status of the whole club into the kind of territory where it needs to take its game. While individual careers may be helped with good performances, this has to be about the collective. If that remains strong, everything else should fall nicely into place.
So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Rodrigo de Paul, is one of the very best when it comes to moving the ball into the final third, and the stats back that up. He's so good at breaking lines, it seems he just seems to know instinctively the spaces he can exploit.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Terrific header! Isla gets flagged offside. Acuna. He could be in here. Now it's Dybala. He's got away. De Paul has a go! The pressing's intense and it's paid off. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
They've won a corner. De Paul goes short. Up for a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Argentina have to win if they're to make it. He's played him through. McAllister, still goalless. McAllister, and it's Messi. Alexis Sanchez. Eduardo Vargas looks to get on the end of this. De Paul, Acuna, and here's Dybala. He's found a way through, and the shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Alexis Sanchez, and it's Vargas. Aimed beyond the defence. Vargas! McAllister. Alexis Sanchez. That's a good ball out wide. Looking here to chip it through. De Paul to McAllister. Dybala. So what can they make of this? Medel. And it's Isla. Some really good ball movement. Eduardo Vargas was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Isla, passing is crisp and sharp. He's free, he has got space. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Vargas. Well seen, saw that coming. Fernandez. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. De Paul. De Paul! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Now it's Sanchez. Now it's Vargas. Oh, good spread. It's a promising position. And it's Isla. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Keeper's ball. Martinez. Foyt to Martinez. Acuna for De Paul. Fernandez. Di Maria. Now it's McAllister. And it's Messi. Dybala. There's the hit! Danger averted for now. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we reached the halfway point.
Argentina really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Acuna. And it's Sanchez.
There they go, hunting again.
Dybala. Now it's Messi. Out to the left it goes. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And now they can spring out of defence. Isla. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tries a shot! It's there!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Número 9, Messi.
Argentina penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Messi. McAllister fiddles it through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Isla.
Argentina are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Now it's Sanchez.
La cantidad de espectadores
Foyt
de este
producing
partido
a good steal there, showing a good level of
80.314.
alertness. Now it's Vargas. Alexis Sanchez. De Paul looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, it's his reading of the game that seems to keep him a step ahead of everyone else, but he's about to face greater pressure now.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Acuna. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period, and the score is 1-0.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Foyt. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Sanchez. And he cuts out the supply. Acuna. De Paul. And it's Messi. Can he get it through? He's found a way through. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Cambio en Chile. Número 10, Alexis Sánchez. Número 19, número 22. Entran número 25, número 15, número 21. Se está realizando
Here's
un cambio.
Messi. Oh, well played, well played. And he can clear it away. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Lo Celso, with the finishing line very much in sight now. Argentina are closing in on qualification for the knockout stage. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Lo Celso, Foyt, and Gonzalez. Opts for safety, no unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Lo Celso, Gonzalez.
Argentina can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. They've played it short. Dybala. Deep cross. And he's gone looking for safety. Acuna. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shifted it to the flank. No, that's been intercepted. Lo Celso. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Argentina have booked their berth in the knockout stage. What a prospect for them. A job really well done so far. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, it's a group campaign with significantly more ups than downs for me, and a big step achieved to take the pressure off for what remains. They're in a great position now.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Señoras y señores, estoy junto a alguien muy especial para presentarles el premio.